Hello everyone, this is Sharon Creations by Carrie. Carrie, hope you're all doing well. I have another napkin technique that I'm not sure if it's going to work. So you're going to watch me test out the spot process that I had to see if this technique's going to work. And it's heating the napkin onto a cardstock. So I have my silicone mat underneath. I have parchment paper, a cardstock, a card topper, where I put Mod Podge on it and let it dry. So I've done this on wood. Got a piece of glitter. Must have been in my Mod Podge. I've done this on wood, which is a tried and true technique. Is because you're heating the Mod Podge, you're not getting that sticky mess. You're letting it dry. So when you place your napkin on, it's not a that's it, you're stuck. So my thought is, since that works on wood, would it work on paper? And I don't know because I have never tried to do this on paper. So we are going to try that right now. I've got my Cricut Heat low iron heated to full heat. So it's maxed out. Put my napkin on top of the card. Now I'm going to put my parchment paper on top. I don't know if this is necessary, but I'm going to try it. So let's see if this way works. Because I haven't the slightest clue if this will work. I'm kind of hoping it does, because I'm still on the fence with the saran wrap technique, just for the fact that you're melting plastic, and the fumes that it puts off. I was always leery of that one to begin with. It actually works, but I'm just, the idea of melted plastic just kind of makes me a little nervous. I don't really want to harm anybody making a craft project. I don't want to cause anyone problems with their lungs. So I'm going to try this to see if this is a safer route and hope that it works. Because how cool would this be? Be another technique on their belts. But I know for sure it works on wood, because I've done it many times. And that way you have more control over your image. Than not having control and then end up with tons of wrinkles in your napkin drives me nuts. And I'm sure everybody that has done it has dealt with the frustration, the messiness of it, the not getting a second chance if it doesn't go in the right place. So I'm hoping that this works. Well, let's give it a little peek to see if I just completely wasted time. It's smooth. Still got an odor. It sealed it all the way around. What do you know? We have another technique. And the smell is not as pungent as the saran wrap. So for anyone who loves doing napkins on cards, Here's another one where you can still use glue. And you just trim. Yeah, sure. Goodness, my throat is a mess today. I don't remember the last time I took my allergy pills. But I'm liking how easy it is to cut around too. Not mangling it too bad. Well, I missed a spot there. That's easily cleaned up. But that's, don't push. That's what I was doing. I was cutting and not pushing. Pushing and not cutting. Let's get this little side cleaned up. Helpful if I'd stop moving the scissors away. But there's a card front, and the napkin's not going anywhere. How nice is that? I'm super excited because now here is another technique for us card makers who love to use napkins. Because if you can find a beautiful napkin, you can do this without the saran wrap. Because that doing the saran wrap just made me uncomfortable with the fumes. And I know one person didn't have any luck. She couldn't get it to work, which my suggestion is make sure that your iron is to the highest setting it could possibly go. And you will have a card topper. I hope you try this one because this one's even easier than the saran wrap one. Same concept. You're just using Mod Podge. Let it dry. If you don't want to let it dry, you can hit it with the blow dryer heat gun to speed the dry process. That way you don't have to wait. And you have a card topper. I wasn't sure if this was going to work, so I didn't even have the rest of my card ready to assemble one. So, hold on. Let me show you what it looks like completed. I'm not done assembling and getting parts for my card to finish, but oh my god, I had to share this with you. I think he likes the new bed. He's snoring. I think he likes it. That's my little roly poly. Okay, let me get back to getting the pieces to put this card together.